This is the first match of the quarterfinals, and today I'm the host, Jen, and we're going to start the quarterfinals soon. On our wait.
Your team is banning. Your team is banning. Your team is banning. Your team is banning.
Okay. On our left we have XO2, and on our right we have High.
Your
Seems to
team
be.
is picking. Cecilia. Your team is picking. Gusha.
Draft Spirits takes the Granger. Well, his Zag gets the Sicilian, with Lebanon getting for the Gushin, with the 1-1 in the pick for Jin Kyung. Ghost is getting for the Hanzo.
Your team is picking.
Electron X. Sorry for the inconvenience. Electron X is picking, but he's not locking any hero in.
Tigreal.
He's getting the tank out,
Team is banning.
showing that they have a tank now.
Your team is banning.
Oh, it's High on our left side and XO2 on the right. And right now, Bobby Jeff is banning and High has banned Link from the match. XO3 is picking with Mystery Next. It seems like they're going for a fighter or offlane a tank. That might be Uranus or Xbox, since both of not Xbox, since Xbox is picked.
Your team is picking.
And he picks Atlas, which is quite a good tank in the meta. Seems like HI is going for the late game style. match with XO2 picking Kagura, which is quite a little bit of a problem because Gushin and Kagura are going to share the buff. Aldo's getting that first that physical emblem with Hanzo. Cecilion yet again gets the magic emblem, which is not advisable, but that still works. It will not work as effectively. Granger gets that jungle item and it seems like they are going for the jungle style. This is the first match of the game, and it starts now. Sicilian going on the mid, 1-1 going for the bot. Right now, nobody is playing roam, with Hanzo waiting at his own jungle. Sicilian is playing only mid with 3 on the mid, going up for the Little Wanderer. Kagura's trying to steal the buff from Eldos, even though it should not be Eldos who's picking the buff. It seems like there's going to be the first kill decided here. It seems like it's not going to. Granger's farming with Eldos farming with 1-1. Mid is quite the game stops for a while. It seems to be the communication problem with Electron X. Oh, sorry, it seems to be the height problem. And they continue the game. Kagura getting cut controlled by Sicilion successfully. And both of them are at low HP with Electron X trying to clear for the blue buff. He backs off. Kagura's trying to tank it up a little bit. And Hanzo getting the buff in with his first skill. Sicilion's trying to do something, going for the bad lane, and they stop for a while again. Seems like Lobby 2 had HI has some connection problem with one of the teammates. Game continues with Atlas going home, Cecilion having the first having the gold lead. And right now XO2 is getting pushed back. The Gushin is getting poked by Sicilion, which is not good for him to be going for the engage mode. Eldo's farming well with just a little bit of damage from Granger. Sicilion roams it, trying to get attention. high on the blue side and XO2 on the red side. So Ceylon just used out. It seems like the first blood is still not decided yet, and Kagura is getting yeah.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Kagura is getting small blood. Both teams are playing very cautiously, but the goal lead is in High's hand with around 700 gold gap difference. Electron acts hesitating for the Little Wanderer, completes the combo and gets it. 1-1 tries to give some vision, there's nobody there, and Cecilion trying to be as careful as he can. Cecilion hides in the bush, crowd control on Kagura, gives a little bit of damage on Atlas. Belmont has one last HP. Cecilion just crowd control, and Eldo's coming in with that out. Cecilion opens the out, but seems like it still does no damage on the early game since he is a late game hero. Cecilion get the first blood, but the other team gets double kills with only 4. Well, they wiped out everyone except Hanzo, which is on the mid lane. Hanzo hesitating, clearing the mid lane. Cecilion and 1-1 going back to their farm lanes. Tiger waiting for opportunity. And it's trying to clear the top lane so they can pressure on the top lane. And he might steal a turret. Elder's going for the turtle, but the Granger saw him. He backs off. With Tigreal going for the turtle, and Granger going in, trying to hide bush. Hanzo's going in. Hanzo's going in with his out, but his out does no damage. Right now there's some problem. Hanzo's going back in. 1-1 is getting pushed in the mid lane. Kagura is playing properly.
Initiate retreat.
It seems like Gushan is going to get some action in. And he successfully killed Belmont. Cecilion's back off, with Kagura going for the Little Wanderer. 1-1's just farming at the bot lane. Rangers trying to go aggressive on Cecilion. Cecilion's going for the top lane, with Atlas going back. Seems like there's a problem with the Atlas, with the stream. Atlas seems to have used his second skill to go back. Cecilion poked Ranger again. And on the mid lane, you see that 1-1 is in the bush with Hanzo in. The Wanderer is up. Atlas gets both people in, and Gushan kills the Cecilion. It leaps up to to a 3-0 in XO2's favor. Hanzo's getting pushed by the Granger. Hanzo getting stunned, but he did not get killed.
Shut down.
Eldo's shut down, but Granger got the turtle back. The blue blast up with Granger rotating to the mid lane. Granger is going for the red buff, and Kagura is going for the blue buff, which is correct. That is correct hero for it, but the plays. Cecilion pokes again, with Elders going up, trying to avoid the team fights. Kagura seems to try to push for the mid lane. Wawan's going for the red buff, and Gushin is trying to kill Eldos, but it seems that Eldos is a little bit too tanky for him. Hanzo is trying to go in, and he goes back. Eldos finishing up. Great, Gushin is put it successfully. Seems like Kagura has counterback with Cecilion and is able to go back out.
Launch attack.
Eldo's going in, trying to go for Kagura. He's still chasing him, but he decided to not. With 1-1 trying to go in for the plays, but she misplaced the first kill. With Gushin trying to assassinate Eldos,
Lord,
and
resurrecting
it
soon.
is perfect. Hanzo's clearing up the lane with 1-1 going for the mid, trying to poke everyone, getting the weakness points in. 1-1.
Shut down.
1-1 successfully killed Kagura. And Tigreal backs off with Grangers coming into the mid, trying to dominate, but he's going to secure the lane first, since Balmond is just a tank, so it won't be much difference. And now Cecilion gets the buff, and Grangers gets the red buff too, with Gushin getting the blue buff, which seems okay. Balmond's helping Eldos to get the stacks up. 1-1 just got the buff, and Granger is going in. He's going for the Little Wanderer, I guess. Game is paused. Seems like there might be a small problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. We are going to fix the problem for quite a while. game continues
Initiate
with
retreat.
Sicilian flickering in. One tries to clear up the bot lane, and
Launch
Sicilian
attack.
in the mid. Try not to get killed. Aldo's going for someone, but he did not continue. Wasting his out, he's going for the top lane just to stack it up. They are securing Granger as much as possible with Cushion and Kagura. Sicilian successfully poking around 2 people. Kagura goes in, turret dives. Gushin failed to execute his combos in, and 1-1 almost died. Aldo's going up for the turret steal. Gushin and Tigreal notice it. Tigreal goes in, trying to clear up Aldo's. Atlas coming up for the help, and Granger going for the mid. Granger notices it, but he's going for the jungle. 1-1 goes down for the gold crab. As you can see at the back, the Gushin wants to pause. Sorry for the game sound that is continuing. Seems like Cushion really had a problem here, so we're going to be in here for a while. The game continues with 1-1 clearing up the lane. Mid lane seems to be going in, and Bellman jumps in, and he's dead. It's a little bit too careless with that in mind. Tyrios hide in the bush. He sees an Autos. There's no point in engaging the fight since they don't have their damage dealer in. Elders pick a little fight with Atlas, and Sicilian is just clearing away Electron X, preparing for the ambush for someone to come on the left side. Seems like they're not, and Sicilian gets the poke in to Granger to half health. Elders going for the Granger. Elders did not succeed, And 1-1 is going for the bush. Kagura knows where she is. They're all going for Hanzo, but Hanzo does not realize that. Hanzo walks fast. Gushin completes out, but they manage to kill him. Danger going in, and Sicilian gets the kill. Sicilian finally getting the damage in, but Atlas out the Sicilian, and that's a shutdown for both of the team's damage dealers besides Gushin. You can see that 1-1's playing pretty passively. With Belmont jumping in, she's going to change to push the turret. And Atlas going in, she's going to avoid her. Seems to be the Gushin's problem again, I suppose, because the team does not have a strong communication with the committee. It seems to be Gushin's problem. Game continues. 1-1 engaging with Atlas and Tigreal, and he's poking him in, and he successfully gets a kill from Tigreal, completing with her weakness. Gushin's come from the side, and he does not go for the gauge. He's going for the buff, and Auto's going for the stacks at the bot lane. You can see the Rangers going for the turret steal at the left side, and Gushin is trying to go for in, and Kagura gets the Belmont killed, and Sicilian gets the no, not the Kagura. The Kagura gets the Belmont kill, but Sicilian gets Atlas and Kagura back. Currently, the equipment wise, Belmont has the roam item with Tigreal and Atlas having the same kind of roam item, which is not advisable.
Initiate retreat.
Rangers sticking with the Gushin and handle retreat backs. Arrows going for the stacks in, And Granger's coming down, trying to clear the wave. They're going to set a trap, it seems like. And the Gushen's going for the same, but I think they know where is it.
Mega kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, you can see that Cecilions got killed. And Tigreals. And now it's a shutdown for XO2. Both teams are pretty strong in terms of their picks and draft games, but it seems like the XO2 seems to fall back a little bit when it comes to team fight and teamwork. Rangers going in with the basic attack and first kill. Elders gets the kills and Cecilion open his out. Gushen goes back without going for the Cecilion kill, even though he could have. Hanzo getting the buff, even though 1-1 doesn't have it. BangBang just going back, and Cecilion trying to go for the minions. Kagura trying to check the bush without Tigreal's help. 1-1 clear around the lanes. Kagura notices. He gets the poke. Atlas coming in from the top lane. And currently Gushen's waiting for 1-1, but it seems like 1-1 backlashed. Cecilion gets the blue buff. Kagura missed her supposedly poke. Gushen's trying to steal the turret with the minions only. 1-1's going for the jungle. BangBang notices. Gushen's hiding in the bush for the next ambush if he can. And Granger going for the red buff. He got it successfully. And Elders is there. Atlas notices. Goes back a little bit with Gushen and Kagura just hiding in. They should actually poke the lot so that they can bait it out. Oh, Gushen going for the kill successfully when Tigreal's outed and misses everyone. 1-1 completes it out, but if she uses it at Tigreal, Elders got killed by Granger and Atlas. Granger finishing the lanes. Gushen's going for the lanes, still going for the pressure, and Team XO2 going for the Lord since they are a little bit behind with the 800 gold gap. This is quite the close fight for both of them, and they get the Lord. 1-1 tries to 1-1 tries to be to kill Gushen, and she successfully killed it, countering back. And Kagura seems going to have a try at 1-1, going for the umbrella. And 1-1 successfully put it to double kill with Atlas from behind coming in, and Sicilian there at the red buff jungle there. It seems like the cushion is lagging again. Or the Granger, I think. Please wait a moment, we have a small issue. Seems like someone left and he lagged out so badly he exited the game. So he's joining back right now. The game continues in 3 seconds, and we can see that 1-1 continues are out, but Granger shuts down. So Zidane tries to go in, poke a little bit, and the lot comes in from the top lane. Aldo's trying to clear up the lot and the wave, and both of the two of the teammates going back for the base, and Ranger gets his red buffed. Hanzo with the red buff going down, and Granger trying to be as cautious as possible and set the trap, and it goes back a little bit. Aldo's trying to get the kill from Gushin 6's field. He's ambushed. He retreats because he saw Luke. He seems to know that Kaguya's coming with the whole team and his teammates at the back. Seems like Elder's going to steal the turret, but Gushin notices it, and they're going for it. Seems like another pause. Another pause from XO2, I guess. game continues, and Elders only at the bot lane, with Cecilion not getting debuffed. The Cecilion debuff is in, and Cecilion gets it.
Request backup.
Both teams seems to be distancing themselves and poking each other, find the opportunity to be able to wipe out each other. From the build, you can see the Atlas or Tigreal haven't changed their items yet, and they're going for the Lord, it seems like. And now the teamfight has started. Tigreal gets the Eldos, and Cecilion gets the Atlas. Cecilion gets the
Launch attack.
and it's a wipe out besides Tigreal at the back.
Launch attack. Request backup.
Hanzo goes in for the mid lane. Everyone knows that even if it's a tank, he can't tank at all, and they're going straight in.
Killing spree.
And that seems to be the first match. The first match victory goes to High. From the stats, you can see from the match, it was quite a close match between both of the teams were around equally strong. And go up. starting soon, and currently,
Your team
yeah,
is banning.
now it's XO2 on the right side, on the left side, and High on the right
Your
side.
team is banning.
XO2 banning the Guinevere, which hits Ziggy, bans for the Hellcat
Your
for the
team
ambush.
is banning.
Now
Your
the
team
ban
is
1-1
banning.
because the 1-1 was too good at the last match.
Your team is picking.
Grandeur.
Your team
Seems
is
like they banned
picking.
Cecilion and picked Granger.
Dira.
They got the Dyraf to counter Granger and the tanks. And
Kimi.
HI going for the Kimi. And currently it seems like they have to get a tank.
Tigreal.
Tiger it is. And Lebanon has a little bit of... Oh, he's going for the Minotaur. It seems like
Minotaur.
it's a double tank.
Your
It might
team
be a
is
funneling
picking.
strategy on their side. It seems like the Sun right now isn't really good, but good pick. Nana seems to be the good pick.
Nana.
Your team is banning. Your team is
Ban
banning.
Xbox. And Mystery is trying to find his band. It seems that Ling is out for
Your
now.
team is picking.
They might pick a Ling and they wanna do a double support. Or maybe even an assassin from Hanzo. It seems like Hanzo with the ghost is not really that
Hanzo.
effective though.
Your
But he's
team
still
is
gonna
picking.
pick it again.
Chang'e.
Seems like that mid lane might be going for Chang'e or the bot lane. And
Harith.
Harith
Your
with
team
the
is picking.
top lane. This seems like going for the slow but durable Terizla, and he can give a lot of damage. but the damage dealer from XO2 do have their own movement speed or dash skills, so it might be a hard time for HI. From here, Granger is going back with the same old emblem. Currently, High has one victory against XO2 2-0. This might be the game for High.
All troops deployed.
So they are not going for the funneling strategy, and right now Teresa is going for the roam, and Tigreal Minotaur is not going for the roam. And right now we're just going for the buff. Nana's trying to invade and steal this buff, and Hanzo gets it. Harris going for the buff, but Minotaur decides to abandon him. Now that he sees that Harris has low health, he jumps in for the Harris. And right now, the Chang'e is a little bit puzzled. And Kimmy's going for the for the jungles. Harris coming in from the left side of the mid lane, comes out and comes in. Now they're going up. This might be the first blood in, but they decide to not fight right now, since both of them do not have the power to kill each other as quickly as they want before their own teammates comes. Minotaur is in last health with Harith. Harith decides to go back to base, and Hanzo getting the buff, gold buff, and Chang'e is going for the mid. Their rotation seems a little bit messy, and Tyrios jumps in for the unnecessary damage. Grain just backs out from it. Teresa missed, and Harry saw the problem, and he's trying to go for the Teresa, even though Teresa is so
First blood.
it's so tanky. So now that's the first blood with Dairoth, and right now they're going for the Harith.
Initiate retreat.
Dairoth gets the second kill in, and the third kill goes to Teresa.
Turtle
Teresa
resurrecting
is still going for the tiger. They stop sideways, getting the lanes. And right now they're going for the jungle buff or not. Teresa joins the fight. He's out, connects, and Minotaur dies. It's a 0-5 kills in favor of High. It's a pity that they got a good synergy, but the team XO2 doesn't want to go for the funneling strategy. They might have timed their tights on this one. Teresa got the buff, even though he's so tanky, so it makes him even more unkillable right now. Seems like Granger's going for the lanes, and Kimi is going a little bit more aggressive than usual, going for the lanes. He's going to out, and it hits, but Chang'e regenerate her buff, her shield instantly, with Dairoff going in, going for the gold buff, and Chang'e is trying to steal it, but he didn't connect. And right now in the mid lane, they're trying to kill Granger from Hanzo, but Hanzo retreats. And right now, Teresa helps Dairoff. Teresa goes in, hits Harif with the third attack of the second skill. He rotates downwards, gets the buff with Dairoff, and trying to corner this Minotaur. They are trying to get this turret down too. Nana gets the minion wave in, and right now Teresa goes in and gets the kill. And in the mid lane right now, Chang'e is going for the Hanzo, and she completes the kill. And Kimi getting a little bit getting ambushed by the Harif, and it is successful. Harif, Teresa jumps in, but he got 2 less health. Oh. Dairoff got a triple kill, but Green just shoves him down. And right now Minotaur is getting backed by Nana. Hanzo's going for the blue buff, and Granger's going for the red buff, while Nana is just pushing in. Right now Hanzo sees the opportunity to push the first tower off the middle lane, and they successfully done it. The other team realizes, but they are not in a rush. And right now Hanzo is trying to get the buff. With Kimi getting the buff, it's successful. And Granger's at low health. Nana successfully poking everything with everything she has. Dairoff completes the team with the turtle buff, and he goes for the lane. And then right now it seems like Chang'e is getting cornered by 3 of his opponents. Chang'e gets Molina, and Teresa's coming in, opening the second skill and the third skill, all on the minions.
Initiate retreat.
Right now, Kimi goes out with Granger, and they're going to push the turret. Hanzo getting all he can for the Harif to get killed, but he goes back, seeing Minotaur is in. Chang'e's coming back. Dairoff gets the kill. Hanzo gets the kill, and right now Dairoff backs off, and Kimi gets the kill too. With that, Teresa tries to go in, gets the buffed with Dairoff. Kimi tries to push. Kimmy gets the kill from Harif. It seems like it's too much for Harif to tank that damage in.
Initiate retreat. Request backup.
It seems like Nana is getting a chance going back, and Minotaur missing his out with Dyrov getting the turtle. And right now the minions are pushing the mid lane, and it seems like it's too late for that. And Teresa is pushing the tower with the minions again, and he backs off since he's so tanky that he is unable to be killed.
Request backup.
Right now they have a lot on the top lane. They all gather at one burst. Besides Teresa, since he doesn't need it to. Teresa goes in. The Lord getting the minions. Minotaur dies in the mid of out. And Harif is at his last health with Granger. Teresa gets the tower, and they're going for the red buff so that Granger doesn't get the damage in. Teresa gets another turret destroyed. Tigreal getting all the damage in. Tigreal wanted to out, but it was too late, and Granger dies. Now it's only Chandler in a turret. They got the mid lane in, and right now it seems like Chandler is too late, and Minotaur got his first attack of his out. Chandler gets the Nana.
Request backup.
Teresa getting the last turret of the base. Chandler flame shotted and Kimmy with his impressive accuracy, and Teresa backing off with Dyrov stealing their buff again. It seems like this is not the end for Team XO2, and Dyrov still getting as stack as he has. Minotaur and Tigreal having the same problem again as last match, and Teresa not going for the maxed out roam item. Seems like there's a problem with one of the players, and the game is paused right now. game goes on. Harif dies.
Request backup.
And turrets are clearing up the lanes.
Request backup.
Kimi outed.
Request
And
backup.
they're trying to go in before the Tigro and the Harif gets the chance to go cooperate with the teammates. They're all going for the turret.
Mega kill.
And Kimi at the side didn't get noticed, and it was too late. And round 2 goes to High. It's a victory, 2-0 for High, and High advanced to semi-finals. These are the stats, and these are the items. Hunger going for double the glowing one seems to not be the most effective thing ever, and Harif not going. He's going for the Feather of Heaven with Minotaur and Tigreal not discussing about whether they should get the mask. Which mask are they going for? That screwed up their gameplay, and XO2 lost the game. That's all for today, and thank you for watching.